Hey, what is up, Questers? We are here inside of Facebook Horizon. As you can tell, in fact, we're doing the entire video today inside of Facebook Horizon. Today I want to show you around what is here, kind of how it works, give you a little bit of a tour, go through some of the worlds, and a little bit of the creator tools. This is more of an introductory video. I know a lot of people are interested in Horizon and have been asking me to do something for a video, and when I've got a video coming out, this is going to be kind of a short video, more of an overview. I'm working on a larger encapsulated video where I go through what I think about everything, how it works, and everything as we speak. So hopefully next week that'll be coming out. So today I just want to show you the basics of Horizon. This is the platform where you start off. You start off right in the middle of this platform. This is kind of your little own personal space, it's called. You got a little board over here for some informational stuff. You can jump into the Plaza, which is the Facebook Horizon community area. Right now it's where everyone can jump into. It's the first place you can go, first place it brings you, and you can talk to people there, jump to a few different worlds, and we'll check that out in just a second. And then you've got the mirror over here, is where you can customize your avatar. You can see something's missing here, something beard-like on my chin, which they don't have beards yet, unfortunately. Let me show you the avatar stuff in just a second, but first, as you can tell, I love how talking works in this. The mouth works really well. I think that the hand gestures work really well, and it makes it seem like you're actually talking with someone. I also like the smile interaction. So if you put your thumbs up, it gives you a little bit of smile. If you get 2 thumbs up, boy, you're freaking thrilled and excited, which I think is really cool. If you're a little bit not happy about something, you can give a thumbs down and kind of feel a little bit happy. But if you're really upset about something, you can really scrunch up that face. Which I think is just really cool and a lot of fun. But look how the eyes even open when you do the happy thing. It's just really cool. But anyways, let's look at the avatar editing system. So you can click there and you can adjust your body type, your skin tone, pretty much everything, your face shape, eyes, mouth, nose, hair, color and style and eyebrows and clothing, all those different things. There's not a lot of options as of yet. Hopefully they'll add more in, including facial hair and some other stuff that we can customize our stuff as clothing there as well. Obviously you can customize the color and everything for that, but it's an early stage. It's in beta, not a ton here, but enough to get you by. So let's exit out of that really quick. Now the menu system is pretty easy to use. You actually can hit the start button if you want to, or you can actually look at your wrist, and there's a physical menu bar right here. That microphone button mutes you. So see, my mouth has stopped moving now. So now when I talk, no one can hear me outside of what I'm doing. I've got the little icon above there where it says it's muted. Unmute that. Let's see, my mouth starts talking immediately and moving. This one over here puts you into a safe space. This is like a safety zone where you click that no matter what world you're in, who you're around, who's talking to you, and it'll put you in a place where no one can see you, no one can talk to you, you can't see anyone else. And you can either go to your personal space from here, which is where we're at right now. You can report the world, or you can just exit out of it by going back. But that's something you can do if you get social anxiety, or if there's something happening that happens to be a negative, you can hit that. And then also you've got the little hamburger menu here, you can hit that. It brings up the menu. Before I forget, I want to show you how to get smooth locomotion, because I was actually in here earlier and there was a couple people asking how to get into it, because it's a little annoying to find. You actually just hit your drop down menu here, you go into settings, that'll give you all your locomotion options. It's actually called slide, smooth locomotion, and then continuous is the smooth turning. So that's got a whole bunch of comfort options and everything here you can check out, but that's how you get to it. Save you some time. It took me a little bit to find it. So let me see. There's your selfie stick right there. So what you've got is the home menu right here. These are the popular worlds right now. There's quite a few people in the Crazy Legs Cafe right now. And there's a whole bunch of other spaces you can go to. You can click on people, and one cool thing is when you're in a world where there's people, you can hit nearby and it'll show you who else is in the world with you. You can hit friends, suggested, or pending. Obviously that's pending friend requests. World right here. We'll check out create in a few minutes. I just want to show you a couple things in the world. The Plaza is a place you can go and jump into. It's a community area that there's portals that lead to different places. We'll jump in there in just a second, and these are different games you can play and check out. I actually like the blacksmith one. That's pretty cool. I've completed that one. You can go over to popular. This will actually show you the games based on how many people are in them, with the most first and obviously the least last, because there's nobody in these ones. So you've got Crazy Legs Cafe has 4, Balloon Batch has 1, Shape Lab has 1, and then you got the best creator worlds, and these are all done by creators, which are really cool, and there's a lot of really cool ones in here. So let's we're gonna go check one out in just a minute, but first let's go to I'll just exit out of this. We'll go to the Plaza really quick, and I'll show you how the Plaza looks and kind of what's going on there. First we click that, and we're gonna get this little transportation effect, which I like. I think it's really cool. It's going to pop up from the ground, I think. There we go. Ooh, here we go. All right, so we've muted ourselves here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to use my selfie stick so I can address the camera. We'll see how it works. Just like that. There we go. You can see me here, and this is the selfie stick. You can take photos. You can't take video, but you can take photos. This is the hub area right now, the plaza. And I'm hoping that they add more to it or add a bigger area because there's not a lot going on here, but I'll show you what is going on here, and that way you can kind of get a general idea. So here we go. We've got the plaza map right here. I can hear people talking. Let me turn this volume down a little bit so I can hear myself think here a little bit. People talking. So here's the map here. Right here, you can explore that area that goes to different portals. It's a hangout area. There's a little area where we're at now. You can compete up there, so it's like a race. You can kind of run through and see who does that the fastest. Let's go explore this area a little bit. You can jump down here. One of my favorite things to do every time I jump in here is to grab one of these. You can grab one of these and throw the boomerang around. And I'm not very good at it. I'll just throw it a couple of times. I do like how it works, though. I'm not very good. Ooh, I actually hit that one. That is surprising. I have tried to hit that one over and over again. Oh, I might actually be getting better at it. But anyways, that is the boomerangs. Let's... Okay, it didn't hit me good. Let's go explore some more of this world. Now, this is a portal here. This is what portals look like. You can set up doors when you create your own worlds, and they go to different worlds. I don't know how that works exactly, if you can only do worlds that you've created. Oh, look, we can be Tom Hanks from Big. Play some piano here. You can go to some worlds over here. Up there, there's some more worlds you can go to. These two here are ones built by Facebook. So for Facebook Horizon, this is the Cyberco Arena and the Balloon Bash. Those are both games. You can go up that path over there and explore up there. You can jump on the clouds, which is kind of cool, and get up to that clubhouse. So let's go to a world. This is just a general overview, like I said, so that you can get an idea of how this works and how Horizon works. So let's jump into a world, and let's see where we're going here. Let me take a look here. What do we got here? We'll go to Worlds. Let me see what we got going on. Popular. Apartment 204. That sounds interesting. Let's go check that out and see what happens. Get ready for transportation. In 3, 2, 1, blast off. All right, so here we are in this apartment 204, which is a creator-built place. This will give me a good chance to show you how the outside environment works when you create a place. This is what the floor looks like. So they haven't done anything with the outside of it yet, but apparently this is a apartment that they live in. This is their actual apartment. Let's see how it worked. Whoa, what? Look at this. This is amazing. They've got the laundry room over here. Look at that. They actually took the time to put the knobs and everything and the doors on there. That looks really cool. You got a toilet over here and a shower. You got the freaking shower curtain and the rings. Ooh, that goes through there. I wonder if the light switches work. The light switches don't do anything. I bet you they could, though. I bet you could change materials and use the scripting system to do that. That'd be awesome. All right, so you've got closet here. Ooh, a nice kitchen. Anything in the fridge? Darn. Fridge is locked. Wash our hands over here. This is just incredible. Look at this. Look, they created a freaking chandelier in Facebook Horizon. I mean, it's got some little breakage and stuff there, but it's a chandelier. Look at the detail on this with the... How did they do that? Oh, they did rectangular pieces and triangular pieces to create the trim. Look at the detail. Screws. My goodness, this is ridiculous. A recliner. A television. What's this thing? Maybe a theater PC. What do you call those things? You got a back porch here. Look at the blinds. My goodness. And you got a computer thing going on here. You got some computers with dual monitors going on. You can sit down in the chair. I just thought of something. You could create a world like this and put a couch in there and use the couch tracking we talked about. That would be awesome. Next, we just need bed tracking so you can lay down in bed and turn something on that TV, right? Walk-in closet here, and we're back in the bathroom. Jump in the shower. So this is a perfect place to go because this gives you an idea of what you can build inside of Horizon. The kind of stuff you can do. Look at the detail on that fireplace. You could put something in there that glows and make it look like an actual fire in there if you wanted to. It's crazy what you can do inside of Horizon, I've already seen some really cool stuff. I'm just pulling out the selfie thing here. I've already seen some really cool stuff going on inside of Horizon. This is one of the coolest. Look at that. It looks, with the selfie stick, it actually looks like I'm inside of an apartment, which is just absolutely incredible. Let's go check something else out. So this is actually one of my favorite games. There's somebody in here, I've muted myself, you can do in Horizon so far. Just, I think it's really cool and entertaining. This really shows you how lighting works in here too. Oh, that person left. Like, all right, this really shows you how lighting works in Horizon as well, and this is about building swords to earn money. And this is a game built by somebody that is a user in Horizon, I believe. And what you do is you actually jump down here. You're gonna mine some ores like this. We'll mine a couple things and just show you how it functions. There's some ore right there. This is coal over here. I beat this with somebody the other day, and it was really cool. Although it wasn't quite as satisfying as I hoped it would be. At the end, it just says thanks for playing, which is fine, but I felt like after all that work that we put in, I wish that there would have been something else to do. Which there probably was, and I just didn't realize how to do it. So yeah, you do that, and then you come over here. You got to put some of this ore in there. Oh, hold on a second. There's only one piece of coal, and there's one of these already. Let's go ahead and take this, and we're going to pound this out with the hammer, elongate that, and turn it into a blade. It doesn't line up perfectly, obviously. It doesn't sit flat on there. Probably all something you can adjust later on. But then you can put the blade over here. Oh, I already got a blade. Oops. Okay, good to know. Now if I put this in here, should give me one of those. I should be able to, hopefully, I don't know if you need more coal or not, it should pour out the handle right here. Oh, there it is right there. The handle is going into the mold right now. Yeah. Put that over here for right now. It's cooling now. Once it cools down, we can attach it to that. We'll hit it with the hammer, and that's how you make money in this. It took me forever to figure out how to do this. There was no instructions. Me and another guy were in here trying to figure out how to do it. We finally figured it out, just like that. And then you put it in here, and you're in money. The goal is to get to $500. So that's how it works. I still have no idea what this does over here, or what that is in there. So there's other stuff to explore in here and figure out. But this gives you an idea of the lighting you can do inside of Horizon in the worlds that you create. And it also gives you an idea of the gameplay you can do. You can actually build full-on games and fun stuff to do in here. Speaking of building, before we leave and are done for this video, let's go check out the building mode, and I'll show you what I've been working on. All right, so this is a super basic world. I just started working on it last night. I'm working on another one too, but I wanted to show you this one. This is like an alien, or a spaceship of some kind. Not an alien spaceship, but ooh, I entered. I didn't mean to do that. I was going to show you that in a second. I went to building mode. So yeah, this is like a spaceship area here. You can see that's going to be where the door is leading into the other part of the spaceship, and then behind me, you can see in the selfie camera, that is the hatch for the outside. I'm going to build more detail into the hatch over there so you can actually see the detail of the door. I'd like to put a window in there, just a porthole that goes outside. But this is built just very quickly. Let me jump out of this. I'm going to jump into creator mode. Oops, let's back up a little bit. And this is how creator mode works. You can scale it down, you can build stuff, you can pull it back out and build details if you want to pull it in. So this is what I've done. I've just kind of created some different blocks here, and you texture them and paint them with different colors. And actually, this cube up here, which I'm not going to actually, oops, locked right now. Let me unlock it. Which I'm not actually going to leave at daytime when I do this. You can change the weather. You change it by going to the properties. Grab the menu and scale that up. You can scale all the menus and stuff, which is really cool. Change the fog density. It changes the fog there. You can change the time of day. Sunrise, sunset, which is cool. Nighttime. Everything changes with the light. So we'll do overcast here. And we'll get out of that. So that is the lighting cube. And here is something I built. This is a flashlight. And you see the glow on that? That's one of my favorite parts about this, the lighting from this. The bulb needs to be a little bit flatter, but I feel like if it sticks out, it might glow more. I don't know. We'll see. But this is something I put together. Let's scale it up a little bit so you can see it. So that's actually not scaling it up a little bit. I scaled myself down so that I can actually see a bigger version of it. So what this is a whole bunch of elements put together. So if you tap on it, you can ungroup it by putting left. And that shows you the different items. So let's unhighlight it. So you can actually take and grab and move these all away. Those are the different pieces for the actual flashlight, and you can undo and put them back together. And then in order to group them, you just wave through all of the items, and then you hit the group button like that. And there you go. You got your flashlight going on. That is the paint from the glow paint. I'll show you that in just a second. But that's how I made a quick flashlight, and you can actually hold it. Let me scale it down to the right size here. how big is that? That's huge still. Let me scale it down even more. Whoops, hold on. Scale it down like that. There we go. Let's put it down by the ground. And we're going to start the world over here. I'll show you these menus in just a second. Play world. That should drop. I haven't put weight stuff on it yet. Let me show you how to do that really quick since it's not doing that yet. So you go to the properties of any item that you create, and you can turn motion on. You want interactive. I turn physics and gravel on because I like that it has gravity. I just turn it on like hardwood or metal because it's heavy. And then you can tap that, and then you hit play world, and it should play. Oh yeah, it fell down there, see? So now if I go down there, I can pick it up, and you can set it to grab in a certain spot, or you can just make it so you can grab it anywhere. I kind of actually like the idea of being able to grab it anywhere, because then you can kind of grab it and shine it like this. You can do it like that, but it's got physics to it. It pops around, which is really cool. There's the building that I'm working on. It looks kind of like crap from the outside. But let me show you a couple other quick things. So building stuff, super easy. You've got different shapes you can use to build things. So you can grab a block, you scale it up and down. You can scale different sizes, or sides rather. So you can do it individually. You can rotate it to get it into position right. You can move it, or you can grab it and move it. You can duplicate it. So over here, if you put your thumb on there, you can see that. You have the duplication option. You can go ahead and duplicate it really easy, like that. You can paint them. Let me go back and get rid of some of these. You can grab them, or you can lock them. That locks it. So painting is pretty cool. There's a snapping option, too, on the left side. If you want to redo, undo, preview, or snap. Painting is really cool. You've got different options: solid, plastic, metal, or glow. I'm going to show you glow really quick, because the glow is one of my favorite parts of this. You can let's turn the intensity down just a little bit. So you can see, let's scale it up, grab it, and bring it down towards the ground. So you can see the actual effects of the glow on the world. So let's bring it up over here and put it on the metal. There, you can see it shining off the metal of the world. And if you turn up the intensity of it, there, look at that. See, that changes it. It actually adds more intensity. If I make it bigger, it adds even more glow. And the higher up it is, the less glow you'll see on the ground. See, it's just a slight red tinge, just a little bit more red, really, really red, and really, 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 really red. But that's how adding paint and stuff works. You go into here, and you can have different paint options. And you can manually adjust the color as well by going to the properties. If you don't like any of the colors that they have, going to attributes and changing this color code right here to whatever you want it to be. So that you do have manual options there if there's something specific that you want for a color. Also, you've got this here, which is just world details. This is the debug menu, so you can play the world, stop it. Let me see what else is there to show you. Oh yeah, okay, gizmos. So you got triggers, you've got particle effects, text. You can have doors to different places. You can record sound. You can change the environment, like I showed you with the environmental cube. Let's get rid of this. There we go. You can script stuff. You can set your spawn point. There's a whole bunch of stuff you can do. There's sound effects you can use. There's like ambiance background effects you can use. And then there's music you can use. Probably it'll all expand as things get bigger and better and it gets out of beta. But that's kind of the general idea of the building and how it functions. You can build pretty much anything. As you saw, that apartment 204, I think is what it was. Somebody spent some time and really did a good job. This is just my little hut thing going on here. But it's going to look better from the inside, trust me. I just started on it. But look, see the light? You got the shine on the metal from the light as you move around. See that? So it's really cool. But anyways, that is the basics of the builder inside Horizon. It's really cool, and I'm really excited to see what people can do with it. All right, so I know this was kind of a basic and short video for Facebook Horizon, but my goal was to really showcase some of the basics of Horizon, give you a tour of how some of the features work, and show you the hub, for instance, and a few other worlds, so you can get an idea of how the creator system works and what you can expect once you get into Horizon. I think it's just going to get better, but I've got a bigger, more detailed video, hopefully coming out next week, with my thoughts on everything, lots of footage from different places and things that I've done, things I've built, people that I've met. It's been a lot of fun so far. So I've got some thoughts coming out next week on that, so make sure you stay tuned for that video as well. Also, if you want to see more content about Horizon, I don't know how long it's going to be in beta or how long people won't have access to it, but even after that, if you want to see content about it, maybe features of some of the best worlds or exploring different things, or maybe you have a world you want me to check out, let me know down in the comments. I'd love to be able to do a series of this, because I think Facebook Horizon has unlimited potential, depending on how things go. I'd love to be doing stuff in here on a consistent basis, because I think that it's a really cool platform platform to encourage people to build more in. Also, if you want to get the most out of your quest, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down there and the bell icon for notifications. Plus, you can check out even more of my videos right over there. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and happy questing.